Hi guys, welcome back. It's Crystal from Ricola's Crochet Corner. I am coming to show you something quickly before I head to work. My boss wanted me to do this for her, so I just want to show you guys so that way I can show you and then head to work. I also have my own opinions of this pattern. I'm not in love with it, so I'm going to show you. She wanted an elephant, so I made an elephant. It's made out of Bernette Baby Sparkle. So it's got just a little bit of white, which is there. But if you're going to make this one in this type of yarn, or an amigurumi that's made in this type of yarn, you're going to need 2 balls of main color and just a very little bit of the offset color. So there it is. There's the elephant. There's his trunk's a little off too. I don't know why. I think that has to do with the way she tells you to shape the eyes. I don't love it. Anyway, the eyes are actually handmade. She doesn't do that. She uses safety eyes, but because it's supposed to be for a little guy, I'm not going to use safety eyes. But I can tell you, I'm not in love with this. I'm going to show my boss, but I don't love it. So I don't have any more of this purple yarn. So I'm going to have to find something else to use to make her the proper elephant, because I don't love this one. So this pattern is by, I can't even say a name, Shezova Olga at Mommy Patterns. And it's the crochet elephant with a flower. So the one she has a flower on the head right like here. I didn't want to do the flower because I don't know if I want to waste any more time on this pattern. I can tell you that the making everything was fine. The pattern for actually making the pieces were okay. She, however, did not tell you when you fasten off for the legs to leave a long tail. That was completely, the fasten off and the leave a long tail was completely not in the pattern at all. She also does not give any instructions of where to put the arms. She does tell you where to put the legs, but I mean, if you look at the picture, you can figure it out, but there is no instructions for how to do this. There is instructions for shaping the nose. I tried to do it and it didn't look very good. And then there's instructions for shaping the eye sockets, but that again did not look very good. And shaping the ears, I tried to do exactly what she said, but the ears are still looking kind of pointy and not round like an elephant would have. So again, this is my personal opinion. I don't love the pattern. Would I make it again? No. I wouldn't make it again, and it's definitely not for beginners. I'm not saying don't give it a try. It is a paid for pattern. I will link the pattern in the description box down below. But yeah, I wouldn't personally use this pattern again. I paid for it, obviously, because it's a paid for pattern on Etsy, but I would not pay for it again. I would not recommend to pay for it. I would look for other patterns. It's not necessarily a bad pattern. It's just there's a lot of sewing. And it's not beginner friendly, but I mean, if you're interested, check it out. You might decide, you might make it and you might love it. She did not use Bernette blanket yarn either, so that could be part of the reason it doesn't look as good. Hers is a quarter of the size, so that could be a reason I don't love it too. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to hop on super quick because I am getting ready for work, and I just wanted you guys to see what I made so I don't forget. And I will link the pattern down below so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. Like I said, not something I would recommend, especially to somebody who's new who can't figure out that you need to fasten off and leave a long tail, and anybody who wants a lot more clear instructions of how to sew each individual piece and things. This is probably not the pattern for you, but if you're experienced and you want to give it a whirl, by all means, go for it. Okay. So that was my opinion, and that is my finished object, and I will hopefully see you guys again soon. Have a good day. Hi guys, you're probably seeing this as a 2-part kind of thing. I might splice a few videos together just to save time, so that way I don't have like 5 videos for the same kind of thing. Anyway, that being said, you're probably going to see, I think I'm going to put the other video first, where you'll see a big elephant that I crocheted. I posted it on Instagram, so most of you, well, a lot of you have seen it. So I had done that for my boss, and the video was really rushed. Excuse me, my throat's a little sore. The video was very rushed. I had to go to work, and I had to make it for my boss, so I rushed to get it done. It was probably, maybe it took me 3 hours to get it done from start to finish, sewing and stuffing and all that stuff. Anyway, so I think I was a little harsh on the, my kind of review on the pattern. I just feel like if you're paying $6, maybe more, I think it was a little more than that, but anyway, $6 for a pattern, it should be written fairly well. Now, that being said, being as how I felt that I was being harder on that particular designer, I have purchased another pattern, which I haven't made it yet. I've just purchased another pattern, and I'm planning on making another one of her amigurumi, so I can see if maybe it was just that video or just that pattern, and maybe another pattern won't be as bad. So I will give her another go. I don't like to be negative towards anybody, but my honest opinion is what I said in the video. So it is what it is. I just feel like sometimes I get backlash for being negative about some of the things that I say, but I'm giving you my honest opinion, and it is that's my opinion. And if you don't have the same opinion, that is perfectly fine. I'm just giving you guys my opinion of how I felt the pattern worked, so that way you know if it's something that you want to spend the money on to buy and do it yourself. Anyway, that is that. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. So I made another elephant because she didn't love the other one. She said that she didn't like the way it sat and the arms and the legs, and I didn't love it either. I wasn't in love with the elephant. So I made another one, and go figure, I can't remember the name of the designer, but she's on YouTube. It was a free tutorial. She also has her patterns available on Etsy. I will link whatever I can remember down in the description box down below. But there will be a link to where you can get the elephant. Okay, so I'm some point touching it and you can't even see it. Okay, so here it is. I believe the YouTube channel is Rose and Lily Amigurumi. I think that's it. But anyway, it'll be in the description box down below, so you guys can go check it out. You can see that it's not perfect. No amigurumi is ever perfect that I do. Her arm's a little wonky. Anyway, I did the best I could. I just did it and followed the tutorial, got it done. I love the ears, and she is made out of, this is Burnett. It's the one that was for the pets. So it's the 5 instead of the 6. It's a little thinner. And then the white is Burnett Velvet. So it makes it really soft on the ears and on the tip of the feet. Anyway, so this didn't take long at all. I would say probably 2 hours, and I had it done. So this was fun and cute, and the pattern was really easy. The tutorial was very easy. She tells you how to do everything. So really easy to make. Anybody can make this. Now, she uses safety eyes, but because this was supposed to be for a child, a baby, I just embroidered eyes on there, and then I tightened it a little bit to kind of make it go inwards a little. Wasn't very hard to do. I just used yarn and just went back and forth kind of thing. So that is the baby little elephant that I did. And then I did that yesterday. And then my daughter asked me to make, I'm probably going to butcher the name of this thing. I think it's called the Sanrio Bunny. Something to do with Hello Kitty. Anyway, I found it on Pinterest. I'll link it down below because, yeah, anyway. I'm not loving this, but she wanted one, and I made it for her. And they're supposed to be pink cheeks, and the person uses a little felt. I don't have felt, so I'm just going to get my daughters to go and look, see if they have any, like, makeup, and I can just draw, like, a little circle on there because I'm not crocheting a little circle. So here it is, a little teeny tiny little bunny. You can see the face sucks because I suck at embroidering faces. I mean, I did the best I could, and there it is. So that was a simple pattern. This one I did this morning while I was drinking coffee. So really not hard to make, really quick, really easy. And that's it. So this is the 3 patterns that I've gotten done. And it was so funny because I was just on a live the other night and I said I kind of lost the amigurumi bug. And I did until my boss kind of asked me to make the elephant. Now I've done 2 elephants and now this bunny. And she's still not loving the size of the elephant. She thinks it's a little too small. So I'm going to try to use this pattern with the regular Bernette blanket and see if it can make it a little bit bigger. And she wants the belly to be a little bit bigger. So I think I'm just going to, when she stops increasing, I'm going to increase a bit more just to make it more plump. But very cute. Love the little elephant. I think it's adorable. And this, I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway. Like I said, I'm not impressed with this, but I'm not good at embroidering faces on, so it is what it is. The patterns for the pattern where I found this, I will link it down below in case you're interested. I don't know if you have a Hello Kitty fan that might know what the heck this is. I had no idea what it was. So anyway, I will link everything down below. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, watching, tuning in. I will hopefully be back with another video in a couple of days. Just depends what I get done. I won't be having any new yarn videos. However, I did want to mention that before I go because I completely forgot. Christy from Kitchener Yarns officially has her, thank Crystal, 12 days of Christmas Advent boxes, or I don't know if they're 12 days, Advent calendar boxes for Christmas time. They're on her website now for pre-order. She has a sock one, she has a DK, she has a chunky, and she has a worsted weight. So if you're interested in doing the Advent calendar from Christy, that it is available. I am personally, I know I'm not buying anything, but it is going to be my Christmas present from my husband. I already talked to him about it, and he said he thought that was a great idea because I had a lot of fun with it last year. So I'm going to get one, maybe two. We'll see. It depends on what he wants to do. So if you guys are interested, I will link Christy down below. It's Kitchener Yarns, and you guys can go and check it out and see if you want to place an order for your Advent calendar. Well, you can. All right. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, tuning in. I think I already said all this, but I'm going to say it again because I just like to repeat myself. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care.